Good morning. Coming at you guys what is this, April, is it the 13th, I think, maybe? Sunny, nice Southern California spring morning, almost my birthday, with this 2017 Ram 2500 Laramie. This truck has 88,000 miles on it. It's a two-owner Southern California truck. It's been in Southern California its entire life. It's got a couple tasteful upgrades or mods, if you will, but for the most part, it's completely stock. It's a 4x4 off-road edition. It's got like little stuff like the little bed step there, but pretty much in this video, I'll go over any of the little blemishes the truck has inside and out, and then the functionality of all the electronics and all that fun stuff. Don't mind the dew on the hood. It's just a morning here and it's wet outside, but the paint's in really nice condition. So the previous owner added these little lights in the grill. They work great. There's 4 of them. The front bumper's in nice shape. There really isn't any paint chipping on the front bumper, which is pretty rare. Usually these trucks have a good amount of paint chipping on the bumpers, the painted bumpers. It's kind of a thing. The original headlights are really nice. They're not, a lot of the time in California, you got like yellowing on the top of the headlights. Doesn't have that. I believe that this truck was regularly waxed and maintained paint-wise. So the truck doesn't really have any dents or anything like that. Doesn't really even have any dings, but it does have this one scratch right here that is definitely worth pointing out. Starts there, goes to there. Okay. I mean, you can see how nice the paint is. You can see my reflection pretty well in it. It's that sparkle black, metallic black paint. Mirrors are really nice. There's no like cracks or dings or anything like that in those. Got a little aftermarket antenna there. Wheels, tires are all really in nice shape. The lug nuts are like showing their color underneath. It's not like rust. It's just like, I don't know what material they are, but yeah. So has that scratch there, like I pointed out. Other than that though, it's really clean. It's got the amp steps, which I'll show. The amp steps also make it a little bit more difficult to show the underbody of the truck. I'll get one with the door open and then I'll video it that way. All 4 tires are matching. All the wheels are in good shape. All the suspension is in good shape. You know, the truck's never had 5th wheel rails in it. It's never had like any of the tow stuff in it. It's all pretty much original and stock and, you know, hasn't been beat on. The bumper, again, rear bumper, nice shape as well. No real paint chipping or anything. It's got a couple touched up spots right here. One there, one there, and one right there. But other than that, it's really clean. So it's got this this roll top cover that is locking. We do have the key for it, but I don't have it with me. I don't know where my husband put it. And so it does function. I'm not gonna be able to open it on this video, but it does work. It's got like I said, this bed step here, factory bed step. The gentleman who had this truck, he was late 70s, early 80s, and he traded it in to us because frankly it was just becoming too much truck to drive for his wife, he and his wife. So they traded it in for an F-150 with us. So we've used this truck to tow with ourselves, and it does great. It has no issues at all. The interior is super clean. Engine and trans work exactly how they should. All the functionalities of the truck itself, it all works how it should. Carpet's all really nice. All the upholstery is super nice. No rips, no tears, no stains, nothing like that. All the trim on the door panels, all that is all in really nice condition. It's not beat up. You know, some of these trucks you'll see, like, those will be beat up, like it's got the rear heated seats and like it'll be missing like the covers and all that, but it's all there. Honestly, I don't know how much anybody really sat there. I mean, at least since 2021, since the couple that traded in to me bought it, I don't think anybody sat in the back seat, because they just the two of them, older couple. So 4 matching tires, wheels are in good shape. It doesn't leak anything. Nice and dry underneath. Honestly, overall, really nice truck. Well cared for. So the gentleman who traded into us, he's a hot rod builder for his whole life, I guess. And he told me that he regularly serviced the truck with Rotella oil. And then he did the CCV services and the fuel filter services regularly as well. All that stuff functions. Like another little thing, like a lot of the time if a truck's been beat up, like this will be all like kind of dinged up and scratched, but it's like very like nice and clean. Heated seats work great. Cooled seats work great. Inside the bed here, this is just some of our straps. We've actually used this truck to tow. We'll probably put about, let's see, maybe about 11,000 pounds behind it. It did good. So it has the bed box, which can store all your items. It's got the factory fifth wheel prep package, which again has never been used. At least to my knowledge. Paint's in great shape, all original. Fender flares, all that stuff, all original. Again, in California, it's really tough, especially a black truck like this, to keep it in this clean a condition. Most of the time, the paint starts to fade and just start to really show its age, if you will. This is just dust here. Paint's in really good shape. I also really like the fact that the truck is not a sunroof truck. I'm not a huge fan of sunroofs because, well, for a bunch of reasons, but one of the primary reasons is because they tend to break and like have issues. And then the other reasons is because in California here, it like doesn't insulate as well. So, you know, your little sunshade for the sunroof is like thin material. And it's hot here in the summertime. And so you want the best insulated vehicle you possibly can have. Okay, that's 2 calls in a row that I've gotten that have messed up my video. Okay, so sunroof, not a fan of those. Let's move on. Interior, obviously very clean and in good shape. There are these toggle switches here. Not real sure what those do. To be completely honest with you, they're just little toggle switches. So we'll go ahead and start the truck up. It's got the remote start. It's got the auto push button start proximity key. So right now it's going to say that the tire pressure sensors are mad because we're not running 65 PSI in the tires. It's running like 55, 60. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing with these RAM stuffs. There we go. So digital speedometer. It's got, like I said, it wants me to put the rear tire to 80 PSI. I'm not going to do that. We're running 55, 60 PSI. It's 12.4 miles to the gallon. And this is like lifetime, which is crazy. I think that's trailer brake, stereo. Let's see. Alright, so, yeah, it's got the touchscreen, it's got, Sirius satellite radio, all that fun stuff, 4-wheel drive works. Neutral to put it down into 4 low. Pull it forward a little bit so you can see that that functions. Backup camera. Take it out of 4 low. I had to put it back in neutral to do that though. Two-wheel drive. Back into park. So I guess these have a neutral tow setting, which is kind of cool, I guess. That's what that is. Built-in tow brake controller. Obviously no trailer brake connected, but you got the gain adjustment, you got your hill descent control, you got your traction control off, tow haul, exhaust brake, parking lights, heated steering wheel, heated and cooled front seats. So passenger and driver front seats are heated and cooled. The rear seats are just heated. They're not cooled. 110 volt outlet. Cool. This functions how it should. Previous owner installed a dash cam. Don't know how it works. Don't guarantee it works. Haven't messed with it. Rear window. Okay. Top console. Bottom console. I'm not going to turn the stereo up. I think basically the best way to explain it is that I'm not trying to get YouTube copyrighted, but you can hear that it works. The steering wheel controls, volume and channel change, all that stuff works how it should. Air conditioning, chilled seats, heated seats, 2 settings of those. Heated steering wheel. Heater works. All that stuff works how it should. Blinkers. Tow haul. Exhaust brake. So basically it has 2 settings. It's automatic and then full. So automatic is going to like do what it thinks it should do, and then the full one is just going to be on all the time, and then if you press it the 3rd time it turns off. It's got light window tint. Power folding mirrors. Top part of the mirror adjusts, but the bottom one is manual. Okay. What else do we have? Let's have manual gear select. Yeah, all that. All of it works good. So let's put this mirror down here. Door locks, I guess I could. Those all work fine. So next things next is popping the hood. That's a parking brake. Where the heck is the hood on this thing? It's right here. Engine bay is super clean. Nice AGM batteries. Nice hoses. Not hard. S&B filter. It's got the wear sock on it too. It's a really, really clean engine bay. I say this in all my videos. I think it's an important thing to note. I don't clean engine bays. So, like, this is how the engine is. No blow-by whatsoever, of course. No oil leaks, no nothing. Okay. Now we can just take it for a drive. Turn the AC off for the sake of being able to hear. To be a little conscientious in my neighborhood here. It's a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit, but trans shifts great and smooth. Brakes, steering, pretty much everything on this truck is how it should be. I mean, there's not even any scratches on the steering wheel, which is pretty crazy. There's a little hill we're going up here, so. But yeah, guys, so this video, I've had this truck listed for a few days, but I'm taking it for a customer who's out of state, who is interested in the truck, wants to see it. Hopefully everybody else can benefit from it too. Obviously, as you know, if you follow this channel, we don't get a lot of Rams. We do more Ford stuff. It's kind of our thing, but if I get a nice Ram, I'm happy to have it, happy to sell it. This thing is a very nice truck. And whoever takes it home is going to be super stoked. So, as always, we offer national transport. That sounded funny, national. We offer national transport. We offer financing in California or Arizona. If you are not in either of those states, we can work with you for your bank. But it just all depends on your bank and what their rules are. So, yeah, like we can make it happen one way or the other. We tend to be pretty flexible. Let's see if I'm gonna nail this parallel parking job. I don't think I am. Nah, definitely not, but it's okay. So yeah, we are national transport, financing, talked about that. If you like the truck, you want to purchase the truck, then you can leave a deposit. Our deposit's $500, goes towards the purchase price of the truck. Once we have the deposit, we have a deal. The truck is considered sold. It's removed. The listings are removed, blah, 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 blah. And then, we could just go through you know, let's say you want to finance it. You got to get your finances in order, or you're going to pay cash, or you're going to wire transfer the funds, whatever it is. We go through that process. I explain everything to you in detail, how it all works. We book the shipping, or you book a flight, you come out and you get it, you know, whatever, pick you up from the airport, however it works. Like I said, we're flexible. But yeah, super nice truck. If y'all have any more questions on it, if you want to see anything additional, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to send it, happy to FaceTime, happy to do whatever you like. As always, thank you for supporting and watching our channel. You can reach me 951-704-2804. Follow us on Instagram, dynamicrides_, email dynamicrides1@gmail.com.